And welcome back to another episode of Riding with DJ. And tonight, we rolling late night. As a matter of fact, it is 1 o'clock in the morning right about now. I'm headed up to Greer, South Carolina. Going to pick up a load for Dart tonight. I'm running for Dart tonight. I'm in the old freight line of Cascadia. I normally don't run late night, but tonight, it's gonna be a little bit different. I'll tell you about why I'm running tonight. I wasn't gonna do it, but I went ahead and decided to do it. So come along for the ride. I'll tell you about what's going on tonight. Let's go. All right, so tonight we are headed up to Greer, South Carolina. I almost wasn't going to do this load tonight. They actually called me. Me and my wife was out having lunch, sitting at Jimmy John's today. I was enjoying me a nice little sub, and I got a phone call. This was around like 1:15, 1:30, and they asked me, you crossed the line, that's what you get. Anyways, they asked me did I want to run today. It was daytime, of course, like I said, about 1 something. And I was just like, well, what time do you need me to leave? And they was like, as soon as possible. Oh, come on. Stop beeping. These lanes ain't no damn thicker than a toothpick. That's what I hate about these new trucks. Anyways, they asked me that I want to work. The dispatch asked me that I want to work today. And I asked, what time do you need me? He was like, as soon as possible. And I was like, well, yeah, I'd do it for you, sure. So he said, what's the earliest you can leave? I said, I guess I can be ready around, damn, come on, Macon, Georgia, we gotta fix these roads. I guess I can be ready around 5 or 6 o'clock. But don't quote me on that, I may be wrong. So he said, okay, fine. So I get through eating lunch with my wife, and me, of course I own my own truck, but I also help my dad out a lot doing stuff. So I end up having to go up my dad's house and help him out with something. Now remember I said I would leave about 5 or 6 o'clock. I didn't get through at my dad's house until 6:30, 7 o'clock. Okay, so I know this is dropping hook account, but also I know that this truck have a driver, a full-time driver in it. So when I got home, I was going to take off and leave. But my wife, she said, I'm turning right here on Cherry Street in Macon, Georgia. This ain't the way that I normally go. I'm just going just because I'm out late. It's really the main party strip in Macon. But anyways, my wife looked at me and she said, are you sure you want to leave right now? You look a little tired. I said, I am, but, you know, I'm going to go ahead and leave since I'm up. She's like, no. She convinced me not to leave. And she said, go in there and lay down and get a couple hours of sleep. And at this time, it's about 7:30. So I end up going to sleep. I end up getting I end up getting 4.5, maybe 5 hours of good sleep, you know. And when I woke up, it was like 12:30. And I laid there and I was debating. I was like, BJ, you know, you don't normally run at night. And I'm not the type of driver who drive at nighttime. It's just not in my DNA anymore. I have done it before. I don't care to do it anymore. But I got up and I walked around a little bit and I start getting my energy. And I said, you know what? go do this load. And here I am now. I'm not tired. I probably have 5 hours of sleep in me. Of course, I'm gonna get up here somewhere and probably go to sleep for probably get me about an hour nap in. I don't know what to say about, hopefully the full-time driver don't need this truck real early in the morning. The dispatch seemed like he didn't have a problem with my timeline of when I was going to leave. He didn't say anything. It's like he wasn't urgent about, oh, you need to leave and get back, so if it is a problem with me getting back because I'm leaving, like I said, it's 1, I'll probably be back 1. I'll probably be back, I'm estimating I should be back around 10 to 11. We'll see. But if it is a problem with me getting back late, then hey, don't call me so late in the day and ask me, do I want to run? Even though I could have turned it down, but I'm pretty sure, which they know, sometimes they have to call us at the last minute to run loads, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. If it is, I hate to say I don't care, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Thank you, baby, for dimming your lights. But anyways, let's make our way up to Greer, South Carolina. It's gonna be a good night. We're gonna stop and get us a. Okay, but I don't drink coffee. I try to stay away from the energy drinks. I got water, so I don't know what the hell I'm gonna stop and get. I'm gonna make one stop, but I don't know what the hell I'm gonna stop. I don't want to stop and get no Mountain Dew. That ain't healthy for you. But let's keep on rolling up to Greenville, South Carolina, baby. Late night, and welcome to Ride with DJ. I don't mean to talk y'all head off, but let's go, baby. Here is our exit 60, right here in Greer, South Carolina. Matter of fact, right here by the Peach Store. That's a nice, good size quick trip on this exit as well. Right here at Dark, we personally can't get fuel at QT. They want us to stick to the big guys. Like, they want us to stick to the big guys, like the Loves and the Pilots and Flying J's and TAs. It's all good because I ain't paying for fuel with them, Uh-oh. Somebody is pulled over there. That's one thing. My time I spent up here in Greenville, South Carolina, I really never seen any police or sheriffs up here. So for me to see 2 police over there got a car pulled over is really surprising to me. Really, really surprising to me, because I hung out real late some nights I was up here because I was working in the day sometimes, and really never seen any police up here. Let's keep on trucking. Here we go. Made it safely to our destination. Now I just need y'all to pray for me to get through Atlanta with any traffic this morning, which I know it's gonna be traffic, but I guess I should say get through Atlanta with no accidents. That's what I should say. Right. Staying in park. Oh. My leg's kind of stiff. I'm really not used to driving. Oh, let me go on yard move. Save some of my drive time, because I actually plan on doing this run within 8 hours, which I doubt I can do it. Probably when I stop down there and get some fuel. When I stop and get some fuel, that's probably when I take my 30-minute break. Let's go. Let's see. We're going on yard move right now. If it was earlier in the day, I would take my 30-minute break out here. But since I want to get back down to Atlanta before the rush hour really start, then so that means I want to hit the road as soon as possible. Let's find our trailer. Alrighty then. Here go our trailer right up here next to this Red Pete and Blue Pete. In between the Red Pete and the Blue Pete. Put this thing in reverse. Back up. All right, so we got our landing gear up. Come back here and thump these super singles. Make sure they're good. Paperwork. Got seals on it. Got the lights working. Come over here and thump these super singles. Pretty good. Everything looking good. Trailer don't look bad. It don't look beat up. But somebody done knocked the hell out of something up there. Probably can't see it on camera. But we looking good. We looking good. We looking good tonight. This morning. Spot 149. The Dart Advantage. They say drive like a boss. We're looking good. That's what I was talking about up there. The trailer kind of been in. Can't see it that good on camera. Let's get this paperwork did so we can get on back down this road. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We are in Stockbridge, and the sun has came up. It looks like it's gonna be a very, very beautiful day. I stopped and took a 30-minute break, and a 30-minute break turned into a 2-hour break. It's not the most comfortablest thing to try to sleep in a day cab. Not at all. But it's better than driving down the road being tired. I tell you that. Come on, cars. Go ahead so I can get over. There you go. Thank you. Yeah, we are currently about 7 miles from our drop. About 7 miles from our drop. I don't have to take a trailer out, so basically I'm just dropping and headed right back out, bobtailing back down to the Penske yard in Macon, Georgia. So this should be real easy in and out. I'm hoping 155 ain't real heavy down here. I'm able to get off the interstate pretty easy. As a matter of fact, I need to check my GPS headed down this way. But Atlanta traffic up, anybody know up off 85, up there Jimmy Carter Boulevard from 316 down to 85, that area is terrible. I spent at least about 45 minutes in traffic up there. And then once I got on 285, It cleared out for a little bit, and once I got down near I-20 on 285, it was back on again. I spent about 20 minutes in that traffic, and here I am coming up the Hudson Bridge, and more traffic. Welcome to Atlanta. And here we are, exit 216, McDonough, Georgia. The pain in the butt exit. And we just made a right turn off the interstate onto 155 South. Right here by Pep Boys. Go ahead, get out the road, car. I don't want to hit you in the butt. Shit. Excuse me. Come on, Peterbilt, Mr. Petey. Come on, Lack. And like I said, I could make this right turn and go down to the warehouse. But cars don't like to stop at the white line, so they make that turn real hard for me to make, especially with a 53 footer. So I just go down to the next intersection and make the turn. It's a lot easier. Guys, I need to make this turn. Look like they don't know where they want to go to. All right. Let's see, is it a security guard out here right now? That car is empty, that car is empty, that car is empty. Okay, here she go over here in this car. We got the trailer dropped. Landing gear dropped. Gonna walk around the trailer. Make sure tires still pumped up. And overall, just get a video. No one pays faster. Tires look good. And we are going to exit this joint. Seals have been popped. Immediate settlements when I want. I'm Bob Tab to his house. Time to go home. Okay. Let's get up here. Kingpin release. Kingpin released. Brakes in. Airbag dropped. Gotta remember that's an automatic. Make sure my trailer don't hit the ground. Trailer don't hit the ground. And we are officially done with this load, which originally I said I was going to deliver last night at 3 o'clock. This morning at 3 a.m. It is currently 10:30, 10:24, coming up on 10:30. I am a whole 8 hours late. But thank God it's a drop and hook account. Well, in my case, just a drop account. So I don't be in the biggest hurry. If I could have got here at 3 o'clock, I would have got here at 3 o'clock just to keep my word. but it was impossible. I couldn't do it. I would have had to drive fatigue the whole day, the whole night, and I don't like driving tired. It just ain't. I don't do it. It just ain't DJ. I could kill myself. I could kill somebody else on the road. I want to go home to my family at the end of the day. So damn a load. They get there when they get there. If I gotta drive with a tire, it ain't gonna get there. But I don't think they're gonna say anything about it, you know. Anyways, let's keep on trucking back to Middle Georgia, baby. All right, made it back to the yard. I was just looking over, make sure, basically doing a post trip on it. So when the next driver get ready to come in, he won't have no issues with it. Sometimes you gotta look out for your fellow drivers, because if I came in late night and I had a flat or wheel seal leaking or something leaking, I'd be mad as hell. So it's good to look out for your fellow drivers when you slip seat. The tire getting a little low, thread wise. I almost lower than the threads on my truck. Oh, that one's full of threads. I don't understand why, my thing is, outside of a blowout, if you're gonna change one steering tire, I say you go ahead and change both of them. That tire is real low on thread right there. Real low on thread. But this one over here, I don't know, can y'all see it? Good thread on it. Anyways, I'm about to go get me some lunch and head to his house. I appreciate you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.